Right.
Hope you don't want a Raptidon bite. Nokia just kept the recipe a secret.
Oh.
Enjoy an artificially enhanced
Sit around the stairs.
through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals with Auntie's Choice. And art is a life that's sweeter. Live a life that's sweeter with Auntie's Choice.
Not there.
Item. Business is good. We have positive bit flow. Our portfolio is diversified. But we can always do better. I'll give it to you straight in my quarterly underperformance review.
You're here from Melquiades Alcantara? Afraid you're a mite bit late.
Division that earns us less.
Investigator Yoshida, Department of Excessive Corporate Malfeasance. Did you know the deceased?
Nope. I just stopped to ask him about the secret recipe.
Seems like you're not the only one. Were you aware if you had any business rivals, any disgruntled employees? Deals gone sour?
You're supposed to squeeze blood from every contract. Put us in the red. Learn to negotiate. Xenobiological exploitation's output is down 18%. I'm not paying professional hunters to run up pennies in one. Acquire and exploit the local.
Never met him.
Oh, so you just stopping by to ask about his secret innovation? The one that likely got him killed.
There's a lot of volatility out there right now. The market hates
Yep.
uncertainty. Can't say I care for it either. But I'll have no truck with the ambition deficient. Respect.
We mostly just make sure no one's sloppy enough to get caught. If they do, we throw the book at them. And it's a large book. Leaves quite a mark.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Of course we have laws. Anyone breaks a few in a flagrant or particularly inept fashion, they need to be held accountable, or everyone's bottom line suffers.
From the most extravagant to the most bit-minded.
Can I go now? Free to leave?
You're clear to saunter freely. Well, maybe someone over at the bottom runger knows something. Don't forget, Auntie's Choice Zero G whiskey gets you into
We
orbit.
are also the only retailers
Right.
to parasite-free purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies.
Look who's back.
Parasite absolves Auntie's
You.
Choice of any responsibility in
Your boss is dead. You haven't always, you know.
I know one. Valo Andrews, owner of the Best Choice. Wasn't too keen on our success. Nokia just said she's meaner than a bag of Raptidons.
With Auntie's
I'll miss his wit.
You've never met her.
The only way I'd ever make it in that place is crawling through a vent. Some of us have pride.
parallel business acumen.
More's the pity.
The occasion
Okay.
of frivolity. No, I do enjoy
Right, so how does this all work exactly? They bring you a drink, and then people just conversate?
Conversarate. Yes, but small talks with people who matter. Talk about topics that matter.
Oh, right, and I'd add that big talk is for big people who matter. So we don't talk about work matters or our day. Okay then. What other sort of stuff you want to talk about? The weather, maybe?
arbitrary rule changes. Bronzing is
You started a cause. What does she go by?
Oh, Felicity. Felicity Carroll. Dr. Felicity Carroll, eventually. So, guess she's Dr. Auntie Cleo now, technically? If that's how that works. She came to be lead scientist of research and development at Newman Experimental Station. I knew her when she was just Felicity, back in the good old days, when the company still did, human testing first, instead of just letting stuff willy-nilly out into the wild like now. I was her best test subject.
Oh, wow. Not many people can say that if they are a stupid claim.
Guess that's why them guards call me the first testee. Hadn't occurred to me.
Ah,
Auntie must have come up with it.
well, Santi really liked back then.
Sure was determined. I'll tell you what. Made her own healing grease in a rusty old can of Spacer's Chaw. Got one of them entry science jobs at Auntie Cleo. You know, the corporation, not the person. Was a whole different person back then, if you can believe it. Started scaling the corporate ladder right quick. Weren't too long before she left the colony completely.
See, subordinates, I'm just like you. Until next time,
I barely knew the first thing she got, huh?
skybox above the line of scrimmage.
Sure, I guess. To I mean, Auntie.
Did it again.
Cleos was specifically founded to fight what nature inflicts. To offer
You got me reminiscing something fierce. Did I mention she and I shared an expired chum bar once? Good times.
You don't say. Don't suppose you can think of any other fuzzy memories like that, or less fuzzy ones?
Maybe I can remember other important things like that. I'll sure try. This is nice. Talking like this is much better than when the other person just ambles off like they never heard you.
Notice you've got your own share of prostheses. Those from the garbage pile on Argos, or testing on Newman?
Lost an arm back when we learned that antacid wasn't safe for skin. One foot was testing a Raptidon repellent where, I guess they were more just indifferent. I lost track.
You've been through it, huh? I hope you know these experiments did some real good for us. I wouldn't be here alive and with this arm intact if it weren't for folk like you.
visiting Auntie's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically gray consultants.
How did Auntie become Auntie?
All I know is one day, Felicity said she was up for a promotion to be Auntie. Said it was an idea that went through every generation or some such. Auntie, she told me once she needed to climb to the top no matter what. But that she was real sorry about the people she had to step on to get there, though.
Business is good.
It must be really important to her if she opened up like that.
Huh. You know what? You might have the right of it. I never thought of it like that before. It just made me sad because she was so sad.
Quarterly underperformance review. First up, excessive corporate malfeasance. The only division that earns us less
There have been how many anti-furs?
That's not exactly something I've been privy to, per se. All I know is Auntie's has been around a lot longer than I have, and there's always been an Auntie. Can't see anyone else coming after my Auntie, though. Wouldn't imagine she'd allow it. But I don't know. Maybe the job ain't cracked up like it seems.
not put us in the red. Learn to negotiate. Xenobiological exploitation.
I'm sure your Auntie Cleo was the best one yet. What with you as a friend? Yeah.
Well, thanks. I don't really know how that would have any bearing on it, but I sure appreciate the sentiment. That might be all I want to talk about. The rest makes me, you ever have this empty falling feel? In your chest? Like that, I guess. I don't know, would hate to be rude. You come out with me and all.
Respected subordinates.
One last thing I want to ask you about.
Oh, okay. Sure, we can keep on, converserating. Just a bit, right?
Converserating. Have you always been this upbeat?
No. I mean, you're doing that thing where you're always saying the opposite, right? Because I've been not upbeat for a while. I remember people always used to say, what do you have to be so void damn happy about? Usually while throwing something my way. Sorry if my churlish moping brought down the mood. Been like that ever since that, I don't know, last day I saw Philip, Auntie. That time I lied.
The term parasite-free indicates
You lied to Auntie?
Just the one time, to Felicity. She was all crying, told me all the bad stuff she did. Needed somebody to say she weren't a bad person, so I said it. I wonder if I am the bad person on account of that lie.
This invasion wouldn't have happened if you hadn't.
Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down? No!
Oh, that's my fault too. Not just I'm a liar and that's bad, but I got all the stuff Auntie did I'm to blame for.
Jean Turker Tyler, sixth person for the Auntie Cleo's darling.
Guess I should get back to work.
Spacer's
Important job and all. You know what? I haven't felt this springy inside since Fel and I worked the garbage pile on Argos. Like, less bad, maybe good even.
Darlings, we won! Hostile takeover set! Right back at you. I'm
Right,
Auntie
stop
Cleo,
there.
and I endorse this message.
Ever miss a limited time offer and wonder about how your life would have been?
See Cleo and Powell?
With a report on just how much money your toy
Step right up for the most exorbitant medical care money can buy. We
What?
cure all physical ails. Most at least. Well, there are a lot, I guess. We cure some physical ails. That sounds all right, right?
You sell me medical supplies?
No, but the medicament merchant right downstairs can set you up. I just do hands-on repairs. Don't keep out of harm's way. I have a family to feed.
experimental operations where top lab coats are doing pioneering confidential work in well, whatever they're working on. Don't worry about it. All I know is their department alone is responsible for a 28% increase in our entire operation.
Where's the vegetables? Literally giving them away.
Where it's due. To me, as your chief executive, I've fostered a healthy cutthroat rivalry between our
Alright.
two divisions. Jealousy, hard feelings, really stirring the pot. Unorthodox? Well, no, not
Yes, may I help you somehow? Likely by reminding you that this is not the entrance for unwashed service plebes. Please go tell your manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocols, or we'll find other vendors to patronize.
Wow. I'm not a delivery person, I'm a guest. My, but how you are rude. Absolutely everything you just said is offensive. Wasn't afraid of getting kicked out of the ship. I would happily punch you in the face.
excessive corporate malfeasance. The only division
Oh,
that earns us
really?
less
You think that you belong in our lounge, dressed like that? 3 cysty pigs in a trench coat would have a better shot at getting in than you do right now. The owner tasked me with maintaining the posh allure of the best choice. And you are hardly the kind of inestimable personage that would be proper to admit.
Right.
not put us in the red.
And what would you take to increase your importance?
Exploitation's output is down 18%. I'm not paying professional hunters.
The intention is to keep riffraff like yourself as far away from the lounge
Right.
visiting clients as possible. I'm glad my choice of words got that point across very clearly. Now please, go anywhere else so that I can tend to the actual patrons worthy of entrance into the best choice.
Hey.
Can't say I care for it either. But
You're
I'll have
back.
no
Since you ain't soiling our fine establishment with your presence, think I made that real clear.
and I promise we
Yes, but I figured that by now you'd realize the mistake you'd made.
There are so many
All right, I'll grant that was passingly clever. I suppose I can make an exception just this once. For a moderate contribution to my post-Boniface retirement fund.
Let's not get swindled out of our hard-earned bits, huh? We'll find another way in.
taste and meal you can imagine, plus a few more that you can't imagine, but that we can sell you
My, but aren't you a charmer? Clearly, there's more to you than the way you dress. Very well. I'll grant entry for the normal luminary rate.
Kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is
But
provided
offer this much and not one bit more.
Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves
Thank you very much for your very valuable patronage. It is our dearest hope that you have a lucrative and luxurious visit to the best choice.
Remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship
They charge 20 bits a bottle here.
system's glorious efficacy, while the protectorate does not.
Oh, look at this one.
We respond to what you want.
See? They're letting in anyone now.
Has consumers.
Can the attitude? I work with bosses and
Oh, don't we all?
I'd like to see the owner.
Have an issue with the service? She's in her office. Door to your right. Oh, say it isn't so.
Wow.
Product testing. Respecting
What the hell are you wearing, by the way?
pesky side effects as an early adopter at Auntie's
What are you doing back here? No one's allowed. Who left that door unlocked? What are you even doing in my bar? Someone will be fired over this. Then, once they reach the nadir of their sorrows, rehired, only that I may fire them again. And I don't know what you think you're seeing here, but ignore all this.
Those look like secret recipe ingredients. Seem to be caught red-handed.
What? All this? Furtive mixing of cocktails is simply how I relieve stress in a productive manner. It's a Raptidon Bite, a unique concoction devised by Melquiades Alcantara, who was simply my dearest friend. Or was. I procured its recipe from him before his unfortunate passing, and before you ask, yes, I have receipts for everything.
Everyone knows it was you. Just hand over the secret recipe, walk away clean. I bet bits to sprats. Any receipt you produce would be a forgery. The fingerlets were everywhere. Fess up. I could just do that.
Here you are. One lightly bloody, slightly less secret recipe. Time for you to blunder out the way you blundered in.
Our tossball teams play for keeps. I witnessed no fewer than 6 critical blunt force traumas in last week's contest between the Easy Heel Loafers and Spectrum Brand Bandits. I'd pit our least bankable tossball team against the Protector's entire roster of pushovers any day of the fiscal week, even with
Damn it, Nas.
32 match they forfeit by middle time. It would be an embarrassment of body goals. Imagine the ad windfall. Our athletics achieve full profit potential as human builders. Of course, I also enjoy the simple pleasure of watching.
We gotta talk about all the killing you've done. Specifically of my old co-workers. I understand that things might come up. No choice. But for all they've done, these folk are still mine. If we can avoid bloodshed, we should.
You know how honest choice work can get. Sometimes you have to shoot first.
Yeah, reckon I do. Just don't put me in this spot again, Commander. I like what we got going. Be a right shame to end up on one another's blacklist.
Yeah, fair enough.
Our company has grown, evolved, consumed
That's
the
it.
first of many rivals. But that
I regret doing that. That. Don't do that again.
You're back. Listen, you ain't soiling our fine establishment.
Don't know about you, Commander, but I don't take kindly to extortion. Let's find another way inside. A cheaper one.
My, but aren't you? Very well. I'll grant entry for the normal luminary rate. Thank you.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
They charge 20 bits a pop.
Too much Spacer's
What
Ale?
are you doing back here? Someone, and I don't know what you think you're seeing here, but ignore all this.
You want freedom of choice. You want
This is not a Doraloo. Oh, hey, what you making?
It's a Raptidon Bite, a unique concoction divide. I procured its recipe from him before his unfortunate passing, and before you ask, yeah, as if I don't know how to scour crime. This isn't some run-of-the-mill one-bit operation. The best choice is the Spectrum Violet of the Esplanade. Our patrons pay well to stake their claim as the most VIP of the VIP. Now that we have the recipe for this dreadful elixir, our clientele no longer have reason to stray.
Look, you're not cut out for something clearly.
Think you're wearing down my resolve, don't you? Ugh. Maybe just a little. Look, I see you're going to be a problem. Just cover my efforts and expenses and the recipe's yours. Our patrons are returning already anyhow.
Bet the corporate investors would like to hear the court like this. Amateur.
Fine, you can have it.
Yay!
That admittedly was a mite embarrassing. Any serious player would have locked the door first, before spreading out incriminating evidence. Here you are, one lightly bloody, slightly less secret recipe. Time for you to blunder out the way you blundered in.
Sure. Just pull out a massive gun.
There's a little hunch about which new product line will sell the most, but I say you need to ask the common bottom rung.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment
I didn't
away.
kill your person this time. You can thank me later.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice?
Purple berry product samples! Purple berry product samples!
Okay.
Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills.
The advertising does get a little bit annoying. I must say that. It does get a little bit annoying.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume.
With Auntie's Choice. As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you base rank and
This is the
file.
longest train ride I get in a game. I have to say.
Our Arcadia Grown League is a worthy substitute.
It is the longest
Certainly
one.
a more profitable program than the Protectorate's watered-down rip-off. Pitchball, they call it. My, how
Here we go.
imaginative.
Nearly time. Nearly
And
there.
don't get me started on their arbitrary rule changes. Bronzing is prohibited in the Tuesday and Thursday zone.
Actually, I really should get pickpocketing.
My panhandling license is completely up to date.
Hey everybody, look who it is. All finished?
Got your mystery down there. His name's Amos. Acquaintance of
No, he
Auntie.
was connected. What'd you find out? He tell you any secrets about Auntie?
Or inspiring stories about her career ascent. You know, that might act as encouragement to them like us, presently stagnating in our position of paid employee.
One time.
Huh. A rumor had it she was one of the Schuyler line, old money family, type who looked down at anybody who worked for a living. Never seemed like her. I got a whole lot of insightful observations like that, you know.
Wait, there's been more than one Auntie Cleo? Explains a lot. Think about it, like how she ain't a few hundred years old. Huh.
Learn anything more?
Big Sicker was once convinced someone who always told her the truth to lie to her.
Can't even imagine possessing that degree of marketing acumen.
You could just tell people how to think and do things. Like to not constantly yell at you all the time for only just doing your job.
Those details were highly motivating, both personally and professionally. Real roadmap to success kind of thing.
Diverges greatly from events depicted in Auntie the Musical, the all-singing adaptation of Auntie's life story, which we've all, of course, watched 9 times.
I have the recipe.
Didn't make the drink, or didn't make... Oh. I see.
Less we know about all that, the better. But I knew you'd effectuate effectually. Right? Wasn't I just saying? Here, for your trouble, from all of us. Now, about that last person of interest. There's a former Spacer's Choice VIP in the brig. We tried talking to him, you know, to see if he had any useful dirt, but he's kind of mean.
Kind of mean.
Of scathing invective.
Belittling, one might say. But, you know, tough sort like you